Good morning, friends. We are going to do a day in the life of a software developer. Today I'm going to take you along with me to my co-working space. I'm also going to be, what else are we doing today? I'm going to share with you some different technologies I use at work right now, as well as different projects I'm on. What else are we talking about today? Oh, also, as you may know, I recently posted, by the time this video is up, a new video about building NFTs and going through a tutorial building an NFT together. And I'm just really continuing on with my journey for blockchain and just finding different resources about it. And actually, you know what? Let's continue this conversation sitting down. I want to share with you something I recently discovered. Okay, that's much better. Do you want to know a crazy fact? Over 50% of the world's laptops, PCs, mobile phones are idle at this very moment. Yes, let that sink in. But what exactly does that mean? Well, for one, it means that there are billions of dollars of hardware that could be utilized for good. I recently shared with you about Cudos, which is a blockchain-based distributed computing network, and I wanted to share more about them with you and how they are helping the environment. Cudos' decentralized cloud solution helps the environment by utilizing spare computing resources. The network is carbon neutral and soon to be carbon negative. They are calculating electricity that is being used and balancing this with carbon credits, which is funding projects to protect the environment. Many people aren't even aware of the carbon footprint of data centers, and I really wanted to bring this to your attention. If you are like me and are interested in learning more about this and Cudos, I have linked their website, Telegram, and Discord all down in the description, so make sure to go check them out. Okay, let's get into my day in the life. I'm really excited to take you with me today and walk you through what a day is like for me. Every day is completely different, to be honest. Well, yeah, it kind of is, especially what I'm working on, which is exciting. Some days, though, I might be working on a ticket for a few days or different defects or different things like that. But one of my favorite parts about my job is that I'm constantly working on different parts of code, and it makes every day kind of fun and exciting because you're solving problems that are new and that you haven't faced yet. Okay, so today I'm just looking at my calendar. I'm going to go to the co-working space. Paul is also going to come along with me. He also, as you know, is my boyfriend and is a full-time entrepreneur. He has a bunch of different businesses on the go, but usually we don't go to the co-working space together, but because I'm filming, I'm dragging him along with me, so let's go check out the co-working space. Okay, we are on our way to our co-working space. Paul's coming with me, so he is the one filming. So as you know, I go to a co-working space about 2 times a week, and it really helps me, I feel like, just get out of the house, have a different change of scenery, and yeah, it's because ever since I started working, I've been working from home, and I just feel like getting out of the house and having a reason to dress up and get ready is just essential.
And it gives me time to myself.
Oh, here we go, yeah. It's true, even though you're coming with me today.
I know, I have my own work to do.
Yeah, it's true. Anyways, first things first though, before we do anything, as always, the most important thing.
The most important thing in the world.
Is coffee.
Coffee.
So we're on our way to get coffee.
Don't do anything without coffee. Highly unadvisable.
It is, it's true.
Hey, yo.
Coffee?
We basically just went in and stole a free coffee off the
exactly.
counter.
That's what it looks like. Thank you, Ritual. Ritual is the best app for ordering ahead, honestly. I love it. We're on our way to our co-working space. I feel like I have a lot of work I need to get done today, and I know it's typically easier to work with monitors, especially when you're coding, but honestly, some days you just need to get out of the house because I feel like otherwise I stare at my screen, stare at my monitors, so it's worth the sacrifice of removing 2 monitors just to be in a different environment. Okay, so I'm sitting here, I have my little setup and it's really quiet today. Sorry, I'm like jiggling you. It's really quiet today here because I think think we're here pretty early and it's just still quiet, which is nice. So today I'm working on a new feature. As for those of you who don't know, I'm currently working on an Angular project. So as a software developer and technical consultant, it really means that I am always working on different projects, and I really like that because I feel like it pushes me out of my comfort zone a lot of times to do both front end, back end, or really whatever is required of me. So I've been working on an Angular project for a while now, and I really like it. I thought I would not like Angular. I'm like a React girl at heart for the front end side of things, but I'm actually really enjoying it. So it's been good. But I really want to get on a project for like blockchain or something like that. But I know I feel like I still need to improve my skills before I even kind of request to get on a project of blockchain. So hopefully though, in the next 6 months that will come. But for now, sticking with the Angular and doing that. So yeah, I'm working on a feature. Basically how it works is different parts of the project are broken down into different features that are coming up and assigned to developers based on difficulty, based on the amount of time it would take and all of that. So this ticket I am working on, I'm hoping it will take me like 3 days. One thing I've learned though as a developer is never give an estimate of timeline. I used to always be like, oh, to my project manager, I'd be like, oh, it's done in, 2 or 3 days. And then 3 days comes and it's still not done. And they're like, you said it would be done now. So biggest tip for anyone who is a developer is do not give a timeline if it's possible. You can see Paul in the back taking emails there too. Cheers. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little tour here. So you kind of saw already the main floor. So we're gonna go upstairs now. It's kind of like the main kind of just like or another kind of hangout area with like a meeting room, which I take a lot of my meetings in. Yeah. This is my favorite wall. And this is another area I really like to work out of. I usually sit on one of these kind of 3 little pods here, just because it's a nice workspace, nice size. Show you the view outside. I just think it's really nice. I'm not gonna go out there because it's freezing, but you can see the CN Tower right there. And yeah, it's in a really, the patio. Yeah, let me show you the patio. In the summertime, this is so nice to sit outside and just, I've sat there to catch up with like friends that work here as well, but never to actually do work, so. Okay, I feel like what you didn't see on camera is we spent hours here doing a lot of work and it's time to get back to home. Okay, so we are on our way back home. The dogs, as some of you may know, go out with their dog uncle, as we call him, every day. So they should be home now because it's getting close to 5. So I'm hoping they are home and gonna feed them, gonna feed ourselves, and then get in a workout. Okay, so we got home and I'm here with the boys. Can't see Muggsy. I decided for my workout, I'm like, you know what? I just need to get outside. It's actually pretty nice out here today, despite it being winter and freezing. But I was like, you know what? Let's get outside and get another walk in, although they were out all day. So now they're essentially walking me, I feel like. Okay, we are on the beach. I feel like I look like Rudolph again because of my red nose. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be way too many to talk to, so I don't even know if this is gonna work. But yeah, I'm hoping to do like a 30-minute walk right now with the dogs and go back, make dinner, and then honestly, I just want to lay on the couch and relax. Today's been really busy mentally, I feel like just a lot going on and a lot of emails, and a lot of code, and Okay, I hope you enjoyed that day in the life with me, walking through, going through the co-working space, some of the technologies I use. What else did we do today? Got coffee, which is essential, and just kind of talk to you a little bit about where I'm at. You know, as many of you know, I'm balancing my busy career, which I love, also with my business, Tiff and Tech, and I also too with trying to learn new technologies, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming, but I think the secret to it, I don't even know if it's a secret, but one of my favorite things about it is I love what I do. I love technology and continuing to learn more about technology and sharing that with you, which makes it really fun. And I feel like both worlds go hand in hand, and it doesn't make it feel like it's crazy amounts of work or working overtime or anything like that. It just works, which is really fun. So anyways, leave in the comments if you want to see more day in the lives and what you want to see, or day in the lives and what you want to see throughout my day. If you want to see more detail or specifics on different things, leave in the comments. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tech and coding related videos. Shout out to some of these subscribers here. Thank you, I see you. Some of you have been with me since like 10,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Also, once again, if you want to go check out Cudos and learn more, I have linked everything down in the description, so make sure to go check them out. Thanks, everyone.